Hey parkour nerds, are you afraid of rail kongs?
What? Some people are afraid of rail kongs because, as we know, a kong is a dive, and when you put speed behind something where you have to get your hands precisely in one spot, that fear is justified because if your hands miss, you're diving head and hands first into whatever is in front of you.
I'm okay.
Double kong!
We have one critical piece of advice that can help avoid a horrifying accident without sacrificing power.
That's great news. The problem is what we're used to doing with our hands.
We're real happy with what was going on, and at the end of the day, you know, you got to be happy.
If I'm going for a kong on a wall, I'm going to put my hands down just like this. And logically, if I was moving over to a rail, I would do the exact same thing.
The problem arises when I start to apply speed into this. If my hands are on top of the railing, they're more likely to slip forward or miss altogether. Whereas if I'm doing this on a wall and I slip forward, I actually have a lot more surface area or room for error to still get a push.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. The solution, if this is happening, is to use your thumb.
The good thing about hooking my thumb is it doesn't change my wrist position or the contact of my palms on the railing.
We know that when we're doing a kong over a wall, it's wrong to put our hands here because we're blocking ourselves and we're unable to push the wall down. We're also unable to get our hands further, which would give us more distance on our kong. But these things don't happen when we're doing a rail kong.
In conclusion, there's no evidence to suggest that putting your thumbs over gives you any more power than putting your thumbs under. In fact, under is gonna be a little bit safer. You can run the experiment yourself. Try doing some standing rail kongs with your thumbs over and your thumbs under and see which one gives you more power.
Not only are rail kongs something that you don't need to be afraid of, they're also a great tool for improving your overall kong game.
Rail kongs uniquely demand this pulling and pushing action with your arms that with extra focus can encourage better arm mechanics in all of your kongs. We recommend starting off your rail kong practice by doing it from a standing start. Really emphasize that pulling and pushing motion where you're really jumping off of your arms. Once you've dialed in your standing kong, you're gonna start adding a short approach. And that short approach will eventually build into a longer and longer approach over time.
We hope you enjoyed today's video on rail kongs. Remember to drop us a like and leave us a comment if you have any questions about this technique or any other techniques you'd like us to cover in future videos. All the comments do help the channel, and if you haven't already, remember to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.